Dear students, the first discussion of this course of financial management is scope of financial management. If we have a look at the title of this course, that is financial management, we see that it is a combination of two words, two terms, that is finance and management. Finance means money, funds, dollars, rupees, and management is a process through which these funds or these rupees and dollars are managed by an organization. It has a particular scope, like any other subject, any other course. The scope is actually something that defines the boundaries of this course, meaning that what is included in this course. When we talk about financial management, we are referring to certain topics that we need to study, that we need to learn, because nothing is limitless. Nothing is beyond the boundaries. And what financial management includes is our discussion in this module 1. Functions of financial management include 4 activities, or you can say there are 4 functions. These 4 activities are to be performed by the finance manager, or we can say that this is the scope of finance department. The people who are working in a finance department of an organization, these are the tasks that they need to perform. And obviously, when we teach this course, this is what we teach to our students. This is what they need to learn, so that once they get into an organization, a business organization, a finance department, then they should be in a position to take care of these activities. The first one is what we call financing activities. In our later lectures, we'll go into the depth of these activities one by one, and we'll explore them. So if I say that these 4 activities is basically the crux of this whole of this course, it won't be incorrect. So when I talk about the first one, that is financing activity, it simply means that every business organization, whether it is an organization which is already operational, or I'm talking about a new business to be started by some people, what is required is financing, funds, money, without which it is not possible to start a new business or even a continue business to be taken forward. So when we talk about financing activity, there are certain things which are included in these activities. And as a finance manager, we have to see that what are these activities which are collectively termed as financing activity. So I say that it is arranging finances. Arranging finances means that we need to get financing from some sources. Dear students, when we talk about a business organization, one thing is for sure: we cannot run this business if we do not have enough financial resources. So, how do we get it? The first thing that comes to our mind is that we'll have our own money that we have somehow generated from various sources. So we call it equity, the equity of the people who are the owners of that business. So certainly, yes, equity is the first source or the main source of financing of any business. Once the equity is generated, then the second source of financing is through debt. Debt means borrowing, taking a loan, taking money and funds from people who are not the owners of the organization. Meaning that we have to get money from from banks and other financial institutions. The second one of the activities of financial management is investing activity. We need to put these funds in the most efficient and effective manner so that we get the maximum return out of it. So the second part of the activities of financial management is investment. And these investments are long-term as well as short-term. The third discussion of financial management, which is a function of the financial management or the activity, is managing the current assets. We call it managing the working capital, or we just call it asset management. And when we'll go into the details, we'll see that how this working capital and the elements are managed. And finally, we get into what is called financial analysis. That means whatever we have done as a business organization before, ultimately we need to analyze whether we were good, we were very good, excellent, or we were bad, where did we lack and where we need to improve. So this basically is what we call the scope of financial management, and our later discussions will be all around these four activities.